My phone says it's currently 100 degrees outside. We're about to play a gig, so guess I'll see you guys on the live stream.
Check out my skateboard. Let me show you all the right tricks I know. Just learn how to ollie standing still. With all your bags full of skeletons you keep inside your closet. I remember those punk rock shows in the basement of Sweet Melissa's. Hanging out with the hardcore kids out front getting into mischief. And we all just get along, just smile, sing a song. Take some time to hear a story from that person you find annoying. So I'll just get along for once and go to the selfless.
Just like that, friends, we are done. Filled out pretty nice, even though it was really hot. I'd say it was a solid night. Now let's start powering stuff down. Hello, friends. Welcome to the end of Friday. We have a busy weekend. Played a gig last night, just played a gig tonight. I have 2 gigs tomorrow and then a Sunday church gig, and I'm gonna bring you along. Have brought you along for some of it. We'll continue to bring you along for the rest. Tonight's gig was solid. It was really hot, and I thought it was just gonna be miserable, and it kind of looked like it was gonna be like that from the start, but fortunately, the shade didn't feel all that terrible, and people actually did hang around and seemed to enjoy my stuff, and it was a good time. So I'd say it was a win. It felt good to play. Last night's gig and tonight's gig, I just felt very strong. Like vocally and playing wise, I just felt good. Not that I'm like, you know, generally bad, but I felt strong in my abilities, which has been nice. So tomorrow's gig starts at 10:30. And then I gotta figure out when tomorrow night's gig starts. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, friends. Welcome to Saturday. First gig is the Midtown Market. This is always a fun one. It's in a market, which is in the middle of the street, and there's lots of foot traffic. And yeah, I think I'm taking you guys to this one. And then afterwards, some friends are coming out, and I think we're gonna grab lunch, and then I will be playing a similar kind of thing later in the afternoon. Let's head to the gig. Okay, we just parked. Before I unload though, you know what I gotta do. We officially have caffeine. That line was a bit crazy. I'm gonna grab gear. All right, here's the vibe. Time, it actually feels really nice right now. But time to get set up, so. All right, we're basically set up and ready to go. I have like 20 minutes. I actually got set up super fast. So I guess I'm gonna get strapped in and probably start sound check and then go from there. Sure. All right, sound checked. Got like 3 minutes. So see you guys on live stream.
Always hear the new seasons crazy, so just slipping on the right track after all. So just a wicked bug is trying to clean up my nonsense, trying to make the crab, I'm gonna be free. Imagining on the maze, catch the step we go to spit. I suggest an instant fix to solve problems. Get completely against it, claiming we can get those things. I don't think there's more to give, we reach bottom. You got these for me?
Yes. I've been standing there for a while and I listened to this. I really enjoy your music.
That's very kind of you to do. Oh my gosh. Everything all doesn't seem nice. So you've been looking out for me. It's like I'm caught up in the love that I will be communicated with his characters. So the spirit in the red one finger.
That was fun. Somebody gave me a bouquet. I don't know what to do with this. I live in a van, so as flattering as this is, I legitimately don't know what to do with all these flowers. Anyways, gig went well. It's hot. There's a lot of stuff I gotta pack up, so. All right, we're back to the van. It's hot, pretty gross. I have the bouquet. chilling in the sink. So I don't know where else to put it. Somebody did say that like, it's like, oh, but you're married. Like you can just give it to your wife. And it's just like, yeah, I can. Because I'm not gonna tell them that like my wife is on the other side of the country. That just raises more questions. But yeah, that was just kind of like, I mean, I would, but she's not here. The other thing too is it doesn't look like lunch is happening. Yeah, I think just the way some plans came about, it just didn't work for me. This is the kind of the downside of doing what I do, where my job essentially happens generally when people are off and relaxing and whatnot. So this happens where I'll try to like hang out with friends and stuff, but it just doesn't work out because I have to work whenever they're off. A little bummed about that, TBH, but I get to play later, so that should be fun. I guess I am gonna go figure out my food. I'm back at the studio. I came here to just take care of a couple kind of chore related things. I made myself a little lunch and kind of just killing a little time. I'm probably gonna leave in like 15 minutes and head back to this next gig. The good thing about this next gig is it is another 2 hours. I like 2-hour gigs and it's only like 10 minutes away. And I play from 4 to 6. So that's pretty early for a gig, which is nice. So I have my evening. So I'm thinking probably afterwards I'm gonna hit a shower and then I'm gonna need to practice for the church gig tomorrow. So, okay. It's hot. So in case you haven't picked up on it, generally when I leave the studio space, I hit up Dutch Bros.
Set?
Yep.
The cold brew?
Yep.
I've been feeling pretty.
My phone says that it is 103 outside. And it claims that the high is 104. So technically it's supposed to get a teeny bit hotter. In fact, I've played at this venue before, and I actually have like a super old vlog of when I played there. Extra points to you if you can find that vlog. Apparently this restaurant's like right next to this venue. One day I'll actually play the venue again. Looks like this is the vibe. At least I'm inside. Alright. This is the setup. Looking pretty good. Though I am very much tucked in the corner. So, gonna get sound checked and then, yeah. I guess I'll see you guys on the live stream.
To every single person in my life, I'm sorry to disappoint, I really try to be teasing you maybe. I'm just gonna love it, not overthink it, just feel.
We freaking did it. Filled out in here pretty good, I'd say. I am tired. I am smelly. I am ready to go. Made it back to the studio space. There was no Planet Fitnesses like in between my gig and here. So I am opting to practice drum parts for tomorrow, and then I will go shower and whatnot. I'm now just realizing I also will probably need to unload my rig because I don't need it for tomorrow. I just need drumsticks and cymbals. So I'll probably do that tonight so it's not just sitting in a hot van. Let me do some air drumming. Rig's in here. I am gonna go shower. Feels so much better. I'm pretty much done for the evening, minus a few like chore things and making dinner. So I think I'll just see you guys in the AM bright and early. Morning, friends. It is Sunday. We have done rehearsal. The first service is currently underway. I don't play till second service, so yeah. Feeling tired, as to be expected. I just came out to the van to grab a couple things and get some steps in. So, bro, I totally spaced. I forgot that in the first service, I actually play for the last 2 songs. So I was like out of the van and I got a text saying like, hey, we're going on stage, where are you? So then I like sprinted back here. We made it, everything's fine. Now we're 30 minutes out from the actual service I play, all the stuff for it. So, you're on my snare drum, or a snare drum. It's not mine. Got a little over 10 minutes, but this is the vibe. That's how I control my in-ears. These are the things that I hit. Those are tracks that I am also running. Also, I don't know if anyone cares, but your boy just hit 5,000 steps before 10:30. I'm just, you know, kind of proud of that. I mean, I've been up for a while, so it kind of makes sense, but it feels good to like have over half my steps done. Anyways, let's go play drums. So close. Two more songs. So close. Oh, we made it. Your boy's tired. Now we just pack up. I got all my stuff. Let's go do something else.
Sometimes I wanna call you, sometimes I think I will, sometimes I'm buzzed